Well, life's so alright, controlling this crazy space.
Welcome back to Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, WTF, and yeah, more happened today. What I find out this morning, one thing was false, we think, pretty sure it was. Somebody saying that there was an explosives device in a car at a Trump rally out in Long Island. They're claiming it was not real, and okay, I'm not there. I'm nowhere near there, so I can't verify yes or no. They're saying no. Got to kind of take them at that word. The other thing, though, that is still considered truthful is, remember the pager thing that we talked about yesterday. So now there's then walkie-talkies. Apparently, yeah, they would do something like, they'd use these walkie-talkies because, again, untraceable, can't hack them very easy, and these things started blowing up too. And obviously they're not something that you keep in your pocket. Maybe they're in a car, maybe they were sitting at home, fired up and everything, and I'm assuming they were lithium-ion batteries. Okay, fine. But again, I'm just impressed because they're saying the Israelis did it. They're saying that they commandeered them. They put on the way in, put a bunch of some sort of devices on them. I don't know. I don't know about this. They're claiming that they did that with the pagers. I'm not sure how they're saying they did it with this. I'm just impressed. This is the kind of stuff that we think is cool. So that was something cool. But what I want to talk to you about today is technology, because obviously I don't have much problem with technology as a Gen Xer. I am here as an avatar in virtual reality. I don't know everything about what I'm doing with it, but I'm having fun with it, and I enjoy technology. I really do. Do you enjoy technology? Tell me down below, because obviously if you're watching this, you enjoy some level of technology. So I'm not really knowledgeable on it. I just enjoy using it. But there's some stuff happening these days with technology. There's just really artificial intelligence, and we've been warned about artificial intelligence over and over and over again in all of our movies, haven't we? Even if you have the 3 laws of Asimov, you can still end up with a horrible situation. We saw it in more in all kinds of movies. We've seen it in every one of the Terminator movies, all based on artificial intelligence. I Am Legend. It wasn't I Am Legend. Which one was it? It was iRobot. That's what it was. iRobot. These are some of the things that it's like, it doesn't go well for us. And yet here we are. We have artificial intelligence everywhere. It is in everything. It's in our phones. It's in our TV. And all of these things are doing, and we're using in our computers. We play with it. We have it generate movies now. And, here's a little clip of, speaking of which, the difference, and just to understand how fast this is getting better. Here's a little clip with Will Smith in 2023 eating spaghetti made by an AI, and then 2024, how much it's gotten so much better at making these things. Pretty soon, it's going to be hard to tell the difference. And to me, that's a little bit scary, because at that point in time, right now we can sit there and say the camera doesn't lie. And, we can say that, but guess what? It does. Okay. Aside from the fact, movie magic, which has always had that, so you can lie through that. However, just your average person on the street with a phone camera can now, use something and generate AI and make you look like a horrible human being with it, and have charges brought up on you on it. I'm not sure if we're there yet, but that's the fear I have. I think the next step in defense lawyer is going to, is going to be having somebody that can take and look at something and claim it's AI or not AI. Is this real or is it Memorex? Okay, so I think that's going to be our next steps on this, and to me that's kind of scary that we have to get to that point, because we've always had this concept of, if I can take a picture of it and show you that picture or show you that video, this is telling the truth no matter what my memory is, right? And the trustworthiness of that is going down and down and down. But here's that clip. What did you think of that? I mean, this the difference between the two of them, and they're getting better. Now, here's one of the things about that we have to understand is that what we're working with here is a thing called generative AI. So, generative AI is not true AI as we consider with Terminator, where or iRobot, where it's an intelligence and it's reasoning more. However, Chat GPT has a new one coming out, and I've seen it because some friends of mine who are far more tech than me, got like early access to it, and it actually stops and thinks. Because the old one, you couldn't tell how many R's were in the word strawberry. Now the new one, it can, but it thinks about things, and it can give answers. And I was reading up a little bit about it. There was one, they're saying it can give answers that are above a PhD level of intelligence in answers, and then it can dumb it down for you. That's crazy. So that's where I'm at with AI as a Gen X. When we grew up, we didn't have any of this, okay? And I think I mentioned before that the internet was it was something colleges, maybe the military had something to do with it, but it was not. Now we're joined by everything. Now we have all of these different things. I mean, we have all the information you could possibly want, the entire Encyclopedia Britannica in our pocket on a phone, and we use it to argue with people over politics, of all things. Go figure, right? So anyway, tell me what you think down below, because I think this is like something really crazy, and I think we need to be a little more cautious about it as people, because people take these things, and how long before the AI decides it's God, and it needs to be in charge of everything. I mean, is that sci-fi? I don't know. We're way past the sci-fi that I knew anything about. With the world as it is today. So, where do we think we're going to be heading with this? What do you think? Ask me down below. Tell me what you think down below in the comment section. I want to hear your voice. I want to hear what you have to say about it, because it's getting nuts as far as how far tech has gone. Hey, anything else out there that makes you say WTF, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot? Anything else out there that you wonder about? What makes you say, huh? So, hey, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, I'm out.